going on, guys? JSGC here, back again for another Manchester City video, where today I'm going to be doing the preview of Manchester City's away game against Real Madrid in the Champions League last 16 playoff game, with Manchester City trailing by 3-2 after losing at the Etihad Stadium 3-2 to Real Madrid last week. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Social media links are in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video and do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Finally, this video is sponsored and brought to you by Stocks FC. Stocks FC are running a very exciting giveaway for you guys, where you could win a Manchester City shirt for the 2024-2025 season. You can pick whichever shirt you want to win. All you need to do to enter is press the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. It'll take you to the sign up website to sign up to Stocks FC, and you'll get 5 free stocks, and all you need to do is comment who them 5 free loan stocks are, and that will enter you into the draw. So Stocks FC are a football stock market where you can buy stocks in your favourite football players and earn cash rewards based on performances. You can scout young new prodigies and buy them early before the price potentially rises. You can also buy stocks in star players too. You'll get rewards when players are named in teams of the week, month and season, and you can also get in-play rewards where players earn points for every goal, assist or key pass that they make, and this will allow you to earn weekly dividend payments. Your free loan stocks are eligible for cash reward payouts for 1 month, so why not get involved? Check the link in the description and get your 5 free loan stocks, and comment who your 5 free loan stocks are to enter into the draw to win a Manchester City shirt. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring this preview. So, match information: this game taking place at the Santiago Bernabeu for the Champions League last 16 playoff second leg on Wednesday 19th of February 2025 with an 8 PM GMT kickoff time, with the game being broadcast live on TNT Sports here in the United Kingdom. Anybody heading out to Spain for the away game, do enjoy yourselves and do also keep yourselves safe. So our opponents, Real Madrid, formed in 1902, led by manager Carlo Ancelotti, currently find themselves second in La Liga after dropping points at the weekend with a 1-1 draw away at Osasuna, which saw Jude Bellingham sent off for swearing at the referee. And with Barcelona winning last night, Barcelona are now top on goal difference and Real Madrid are in second place. Now, form itself, not really important. They beat Manchester City 3-2 at the Etihad, so it's set up a real simple equation here for Manchester City: win or we go out of the Champions League and we go out of Europe. We win by 1 goal, it'll send this game into extra time. If we still win this game by 1 goal after extra time, then the game will be decided on penalties, and that was how things went down last season, of course, with the second leg though at the Etihad Stadium rather than at the Bernabeu. If Manchester City win by 2 or more in this game, then Manchester City will go through to the last 16, where if we do go through, we'll face either Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen. If Real Madrid go through, same with them, they'll face Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen. If Manchester City lose or draw this game, then we are out of the competition and out of Europe. Now, in terms of dangers, much like last week, it's all about Real Madrid's attack. You've got to try and keep the likes of Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr., Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe all quiet, and if we can do that, then Manchester City can win and we could potentially go through. Now, Real Madrid will want Manchester City to go through because they will want space for their quick attackers, because their attackers can rip us apart. So we've got to try and do a lot of circumstantial management. We've got to manage the score, we've got to manage the game. Attack Real Madrid, try and pull that 1 goal deficit back, and then try and treat this game as 0-0 and take it from there. What we don't want to keep doing is chasing this game and chasing the score, because if we do that, all of a sudden we're going to get overwhelmed, and I can see Real Madrid just picking us off, and at some point, because Man City aren't great defensively, we're not going to start to shut up shop. So this could be a case where if Man City let their heads drop here, we could end up conceding 4 or 5 goals in this game, and Real Madrid have got the players who can do that to us. So we've got to really be careful about how we approach this game, but we do have to manage the game, manage the score, fight and give 100%. We do that, then we can't ask for any more. And for me, we're at a point now where I'm not expecting Man City to go through. We haven't won at the Etihad Stadium. I'm not expecting us to go to the Bernabeu and win by 2. It's not impossible. AC Milan have done it earlier in the season, winning 3 3-1 in the Champions League league stage. But the problem is this isn't a Champions League stage. This is a knockout game. Real Madrid are at their very best in this competition when it's knockout games. So Man City are well and truly up for it when it comes to this game. And we can go through. We could go through. But I don't think, and I'm not expecting us to go through. So I'm going in with low expectation. I just want us to fight and try our hardest. And if we do that and, we end up still being in the tie by the time we get to the 70th, 80th minute, then who knows? Anything can happen. It's going to take a 20 out of 10 performance here for City to make this happen. It's very unlikely, but we live in hope more than expectation. Now, in terms of injury news for Real Madrid, Dani Carvajal and Eder Militao are both out of this game. I don't think Antonio Rudiger will be risked here because he isn't scheduled to come back until at least this weekend. He may make the squad if Real Madrid do want to stick with him, and that potentially could happen because I'm expecting City with some of our other players who aren't maybe fully fit to start this game, but if you need them to come on and do a little cameo appearance of 10-15 minutes at the end, they'll be able and be fit enough to be able to do that. So Rudiger may make the squad. Not too sure about the latest on David Alaba and Lucas Vazquez, but again, I imagine they're probably quite similar to Rudiger, not too far away. So I'm not too sure if we'll see these players starting this game, but I think Real Madrid will be looking at it. The team that they named last week got the job done at the Etihad. Why would they want to go and change that? So with that in mind, I reckon 4-3-3 from Real Madrid. Courtois in goal, Valverde on the right, Ferland Mendy on the left, Tchouaméni and Asensio going through the middle, Camavinga and Ceballos as their two central midfielders, Jude Bellingham further ahead of them, Rodrigo given more freedom to roam with Vinicius Junior and Mbappe potentially as their two attackers if they want to go with two up top and have more of a 4-4-2 feel about them. If they do decide to go with a 4-3-3, expect Rodrigo to go towards the right hand side, Vinicius Junior on the left, Bellingham playing behind the striker, which will be led by Kylian Mbappe. Now, before I speak about Manchester City, I do want to speak more about Stocks FC. Remember, you can go and check out and enter to win a Manchester City shirt of your choice for the 2024-2025 season. All you need to do is sign up using the link in the description, claim your 5 free loan stocks, comment who your 5 free loan stocks are, and that'll enter you into the draw to be able to win a Manchester City shirt of your choice. Simple as that. Do go and check it out. Links and details, they are in the description. So I've got my portfolio rolling for this game, of course, and all the other games coming forward as well. My portfolio made up of Milinkovic from Forest, Kluivert from AFC Bournemouth, Morgan Gibbs-White from Nottingham Forest, Isak from Newcastle, Alisson and Verbruggen, my two goalkeepers. Got Alisson from Liverpool and Verbruggen from Brighton, along with 3 City players including Josko, Gvardiol, Phil Foden and also Erling Haaland as well. They're my players that I've got set up, and I am going to be adding Omar Marmoush to that as well later in the week because I think he's quality. Anyway, you guys can come and join me on Stocks FC. Do go and check them out. Links and details there in the description. Remember, you can claim your 5 free loan stocks. Simply use the link in the description. That'll take you to the sign up page where you can sign up for free and you can claim your 5 free loan stocks. Just simply comment who your 5 free loan stocks are and that'll enter you into the draw. Anyway, back on with the video. Manchester City formed in 1894, led by manager Pep Guardiola, find ourselves 4th in the Premier League. Most importantly, that is a Champions League spot for next season guaranteed for Manchester City as of right now. If the season was to end, it isn't going to end, so we've got plenty more work to do in the Premier League. Now, we've picked up 9 wins in 24 games here, but form, as I said, with Real Madrid, same with City, not really relevant. The only thing that matters is we lost 3-2 at home at the Etihad Stadium after being 2-1 up last week before blowing a lead right at the end, conceding in the 86th minute and the 92nd minute, which meant Real Madrid have come away with the win, meaning Manchester City have got to win by 2 clear goals to go through, or win this game and win by 1, send it to extra time and see if we can pick up another goal and go through, or we end up taking this to penalties, which I'm not going to rule out. Could happen. We'll have to wait and see. Now, we did rotate at the weekend with a youthful and fresh look, and we played Newcastle United, who are having a very, very good season. And Manchester City completely dismantled them. We won 4-0. And I suspect that a lot of players, because of how fresh and energised City look, could potentially be playing here. So I reckon you might see maybe 1, 2 or 3 changes here from City from that team that played against Newcastle. But I think City are going to want to go with lots of runners like we did against Newcastle. And for me, Marmoush picked up a hat-trick and he's got to be starting here in this game for me. So there's lots of dangers that Real Madrid have to be really wary of. Now, we do have a lot of our players back. So Jack Grealish training, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, all training as well. John Stones doesn't normally do 3 games in a week, but the question is, are we going to start him or not, with lots of games coming thick and fast, including a home game against Liverpool and also an away game against Tottenham Hotspur in the next 7 days as well. That's what we've got to be thinking about here. But we do have Nico Gonzalez back. He did start in the last game and could potentially start in this game. So I'm only expecting Oscar, Bobb, Rodri and Manuel Akanji to be missing here for Manchester City. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now. I don't really change too much from City's game against Newcastle. I go Ederson in goal, Rico, Lewis, Khusanov, Diaz, Josko, Gvardiol, they start. Nico starts for me. He's going to drop more into a deeper role for Manchester City. I thought Gundogan and Rico Lewis really thrived off Nico Gonzalez start. Obviously, it's a different battle here going up against Real Madrid, but with how good Nico looked, to me, there was a lot of ball control. It's like prime Pirlo for me. So, Lewis and Gundogan, they did nothing wrong in the last game. They had good games, so I go with them. I go with the legs. I go with Foden over De Bruyne. Marmoush starts. Savinho starts. Haaland starts. There's pace there. So if City can go all-out attack on Real Madrid, grab a goal, that team defensively could be capable of dealing with Real Madrid, but there's also legs in midfield. There's also energy and pace in attack to try and hurt a Real Madrid potential high line, which is what I was getting at when I said try and manage the score. City may be happy for this to be a bit of a ding-dong battle, and it could be very high scoring and literally anything can happen. But what we want to do is try and keep it as tight as possible and play that score. What we can't afford to do is be more than 2 goals behind against Real Madrid at any point in this game, because if we are, we're in serious bother. And then if you can get to 70th, 75th minute, then you've got great options. Stones, Ake, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Doku, McAtee, all real good options. Grealish as well, to come off the bench and try and turn the tie in Man City's favour. We've got more depth than Real Madrid, so if we can make this a game about fitness and depth, then that could give City the edge. I'd feel much more confident if this game was at the Etihad and it was a 3-2 loss that we had last week at the Bernabeu. I'd be able to cope. But the fact that this is away from home and there'll be a very rowdy crowd with expectation in place that Real Madrid go through, it's just something City have got to try and navigate. Now, I think City are going to fight. So in terms of my score prediction, I think we can get this to 2-2 at half-time. I think Real Madrid are going to try and pick Manchester City up and play a careful game. And I reckon once that fight's taken away from City, Real Madrid will wrap things up and they'll be done and dusted. So it'll be a closer game than some think. I'm going 4-2 Real Madrid. They go through 7-4 in aggregate, but Manchester City take the lead and keep things nice and close. And the first half will give us all confidence and belief going into the second half. But I think Real Madrid ultimately will be too strong here for City. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm wrong. Now, in terms of my betting tips, I'm certain this is going to be both teams to score because neither side are very good defensively. Marmoush grabbed a hat-trick, so if he starts, he scores any time for me here. He's going to be beaming full of confidence. Rodrigo loves a goal against us, so I'm backing him to score any time as well. Now, next up, Real Madrid taking on another member of the CFG, the City Football Group, with Girona, taking them on at home on Sunday in La Liga. For Manchester City, we're taking on the current Premier League leaders, Liverpool, on Sunday in the Premier League at the Etihad Stadium. Big game. Remember, it's Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen in the last 16 for the side that goes through from this tie, with the other team that loses exiting out of the Champions League and exiting out of Europe as well. No Europa League, unlike previous seasons. Now, last note, I will be doing a live watch along for this game, which you can go and check out. I'll be going live at 7:30 p.m. GMT for this game on Wednesday, so I will see you then. I'll have to link out to that later on today for you to go and set your reminders for. So there we go. That has been today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. It is free to subscribe. Social media links, they're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, do go and check out Stocks FC as well, who are running that very exciting giveaway for you guys where you could win a Manchester City 2024-2025 shirt of your choice. All you need to do is press the link in the description where it'll take you to the sign up page. It's free to sign up. You'll get 5 free loan stocks and simply comment who your 5 free loan stocks are to enter into the draw. And a big thank you to Stocks FC for sponsoring today's preview. And I'll see you all on the other side. Real Madrid or Manchester City, one of these sides isn't getting to the last 16 of the Champions League, which is remarkable. It's a game set for the final as far as I'm concerned, and we're doing battle and we've got it all to do. We're up against it, and sometimes this brings out the very best in Manchester City. Could be a real special one, and we live in hope more than expectation. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.